Hi guys, welcome back to One on One with Honey. I know I've been gone, but now I'm back and I'm better than ever. So catch me with a lot more interviews, a lot more guests, and follow me on my socials. So my Instagram, honey_A1, and my Twitter, honey_AA1, and let me know what you think. Let me know what guests you want to come on, and let me know your questions. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
New kicks on my feet, yeah, this kind of beat. Never going deep, sitting in the seat. We wanna be, yeah, with the G. Something like,
Had to jump on the remix. Shot my bro Silver, he told me to kill it.
Welcome back to One on One with Honey. I'm here with the amazing Nathan Hector.
How we doing?
I'm gonna call you Hecky. Is that what everyone calls you?
Yeah.
Everyone calls you Hecky.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm calling you Hecky from now on. Is
Cool.
that cool?
That's fine.
All right then. So tell us what exactly you do. I kind of know, but you do hosting and you're an actor. But tell me exactly what you do. How do you define yourself?
How do I define myself? I am an exhilarating entertainer with a lot of energy.
Okay.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I just do what I do.
Which is?
I act in films.
Yeah.
And I hype up thousands of people at a time at headline shows, whether it be for Kojo Funds or Gecko or whoever it is. That's
Okay, let's take it back. What came first, the acting or the hosting?
The acting.
Okay, so how did you start in the acting?
I left school with really low GCSEs. I then went to Chickenshed Theatre in North London, which is a performing arts college. It was either get a full-time job or go to performing arts college. I chose to go to college because
Why?
I didn't want a job.
You don't want a job? Why didn't you want a job?
Because I just didn't want one. I just wanted to go to college.
Okay.
I could have had a part-time job outside of college, and I managed to start promoting in the West End at a very young age, 16, 17. So that was like my little bit of income at the time. As well as that, I was a runner.
Athlete.
Not an athlete, no.
Oh, a runner on sets.
I was a T-boy. I was a T-boy, and I took pride in making those tees. They were great tees for the actors. I then went on to do extra work, EastEnders, 4321, directed by Noel Clarke, Shank by Mo Ali, done a bit of Waterloo Road as well.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah.
It's sad that
good.
it's over though. So.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, I was kind of just doing anything I could to just get on and get myself seen. Okay. And then in 2009, 2010, I got the lead role as Labels in an online drama series called No ID. This was like around the same time as Circle of Revenge, Man Them on the Wall. We were like the first 3 series to come out on YouTube. And I remember when I met Emil, the guy who created No ID, he was like, it's for YouTube. And I'm just thinking, this guy didn't just bring me all the way to Wolfenstone McDonald's for me to talk about YouTube. It just didn't make sense at the time because YouTube was like, all right, cool.
This
is
before YouTube was like people made income and stuff like that.
So we done it. It was successful. Got over 1 million hits throughout the 3 series we done, and then I just done a string of online short films. All my short films got like over 100,000 views. 50 Shades of Tanisha, Illegal Activity, YOLO Therapy, Will You Kill Me Now, and then.
So
I've just
all
been
all these short films and everything you were doing. How did you put yourself in the right position to get cast for all of these?
Network and having good business relationships.
So how
with people.
important is networking to you?
It's very important. Even still now, I still network. Maybe not as much as I used to. Not that I don't feel like I have to, but I felt like back then I just felt like I needed to network.
You're obviously really young, so that must have come to you at an early age.
Early age, yeah. I was about
how?
16, 17. I used to go everywhere on my own.
Oh, really?
I literally just used to go everywhere on my own and just go out to random people and start talking to them.
How would you find out about the events and stuff like that? Is there certain circles that you were always in?
Yeah, shout out Richard O'Crophy. He took me to my first event when I was about 16, 17. I was really young.
Wow.
I was really young. Richard O'Crophy kind of brought me around a lot of people. He made me meet Kojo. He made me meet Mr. Midas. He made me meet Arnold Ocheng. He made me meet a lot of people I know now. So shout out Richard. So yeah, man, that was just like kind of my opener, and I just haven't stopped.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly how I've met everyone I've met, but
Like
we're
to
here.
me, from an outsider looking in, when you look at your social media and things like
Yeah.
that, you're very vigorous in what you do. You're
Yeah.
very relentless. So where did you get that from? That kind of like, I'm just going to keep going hard for what I want. Because a lot of people, they start it, but it's very hard to be consistent in what you're doing. But with you, you kind of push very hard.
I think it's the fear of becoming a washed up older. Yeah, no. I won't lie to you.
Have you seen a lot of them?
I've seen a lot of them. And it's just, no. I just look at...
washed up older.
I just look at the way like certain people have turned out. I'm not... It sounds really bad and it sounds like I'm judging, but I just know what I want.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to stop until I get what I want. Yeah, I'm not going to stop
that.
until I get what I want. I didn't come here for no 5-year stint. I came here for 100 years. And when you put me in a grave when I'm like 100, you're going to know about me another 100 years because I came here for a legacy. I didn't come here for no, oh yeah, let's buzz for 5 years and then it dies.
Yeah.
That's dead.
Yeah.
No one's here for that. Everyone's here for a bit of longevity. So I think that's why I continue to work hard and I don't sleep. And that's why my eyes are really fucking red right now.
So
yeah,
you
man,
say you don't sleep. So how many sacrifices have you had to make? Because I feel like you're still growing in everything.
Yeah, no, definitely. 100. You're always growing.
You haven't even reached like the top yet.
Yeah, no, of course.
So what sacrifices have you made now?
Friends with, not friends with, relationships with friends, less time with friends. Even though I've got some of them with me now. Less time with my family because I'm busy, they're busy. Less time to myself. I mean, I spend a lot of time doing this. This is what I do. This is my life. There's nothing else I do. It's day in, day out. I don't do anything else. There's no 9 to 5 to go to. If I have one day off, I feel like I feel lazy.
Like a bum.
I feel like a bum, yeah. You know?
So why was it, you chose not to have all 9 to 5 and that was from a young age? Is it just something that you've always thought, like, I do not want to work,
I mean,
I just want to work for myself?
I've seen so many people be successful. I mean, my uncle, for one, my Uncle Wayne is a really successful songwriter, and I just looked at him from a young age. I thought, hold on a second, there must be something going. There must be something here.
Yeah.
He's already given me the template. What am I wasting it for?
Yeah.
You know, I've jumped on that template and I've done my own thing. I told him as soon as I started this, I don't want your help. Yeah. I'm not having people turn around to me and say, oh, whoa, he's only got that because his Uncle Wayne did it dead. I've got this because I've earned it and I worked for it, you know, and I've continued to work and I will continue to work because that's just, it's just a Hector thing. I come from a family of go-getters and hard workers, you know.
Inspired you?
Yeah, definitely.
Your family?
Yeah, definitely my family. My great-grandma and my nan and my mum being 3 of the main sources. R.I.P. my great-grandma, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. So let's move on to the hosting.
Yeah.
How did the hosting come about?
It came about in 2015 and I didn't start doing it properly till 2016. I went to a friend of mine, Gecko. I went to his headline show in London, O2 Academy.
Yeah.
Mike's Comedy was hosting.
Okay.
Mike's Comedy then asked Gecko if I could jump on. I didn't have no experience. I didn't have any clue what I was doing. I did not have a clue what I was doing. I got up in front of 800 people and we literally just hosted the show back to back. And then I took a couple of months break. And then like last year, February, from February to May, it was non-stop. Show after show after show after show. And I thought, you know what, this is all right, I'm hosting now, fuck it.
What is it about hosting that you love?
The people enjoying themselves. It's not about me, it's about the people. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sick of what I do, but it's about them.
Yeah.
It's about the people. And the moment you realize that is a moment that you will continue to love the thing of getting on stage in front of 500, 600, thousands of people and seeing them jump up and down. Like, I just act like the song's mine. You think I know how to rap or sing? You must be mad.
recently hosted Wireless.
Yeah.
How did that, like, Wireless is massive, right?
Yeah.
It's like the biggest festival we have in London.
Yeah.
So how was that for you? How did that even come about?
That came about because of a very, very good friend of mine who is family to me, Still Bangles. He is a producer of Mist and Mo Stack. He's responsible for a lot of UK hits that you hear on the radio today. And a lot of the videos you watch on YouTube, the beats are created by him. There was a bit of a campaign when the Wireless lineup came out for me to host.
Oh, wow.
And I think last minute, Still Bangles got the call up. I went to Wireless with absolutely no ticket, no guest list, no backstage pass, snuck my way into wireless somehow. They're gonna watch this and think, no way. I shouldn't even be saying this, but yeah, I got into wireless somehow with NSG and Gecko without any passes or anything.
Yeah.
And then I saw Still Bang was outside before I went, and he was like, "Oh, if you get in, call me." I never got to call him. And then I saw him coming out of the backstage bit of main stage, and then he was like, "Nath, just come with me and I'll get you in." So we got in there now, and then 10 minutes later, he was like, "Oh, do you want to jump on with me?" I was like, "Yeah, why not?" And he was like,
Just
"You sure?"
like that, like.
Yeah, literally. But I've known Bangle since I was like 16, 17.
Yeah.
So I'd done a bit of work with Cash Tastic when we was young. So I've known Bangle since I was a kid. So the chemistry was already there. Family ties were already there. It just made sense at that time, and then we just shut it down. Literally, like the whole day was
So
sick. Yeah,
cool.
man.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, man. Bangles brought me through, and I feel like that moment there was not only a testament for both of us, but a testament to say that there are older guys in this game that do actually show love. Like, a lot of older guys don't want to see you shine. They're not.
Yeah.
Man will get on the stage and not say, "Ah, Nave, come. I'm just a young kid that's coming up. I've only been doing it a year."
Yeah.
You know.
How do you find your relationships in the industry? Because you obviously have some great ties there. But does that come across with everyone you meet in the industry, or is there some competition? What's
I don't do competitions.
No?
No.
You run your own lane?
I'm on my own thing. I'm just trying to be a better version of myself. I mean, there's always going to be someone that's trying to bite the bait and say, "Oh, well, you know, that kid, we're better than him." Okay, in your little own world, you think that, but let's see what everyone else thinks. You know, and I've never really tried to play myself up against anyone else. You know.
So what happens? Because you must hear some things that people say, stuff like that. How do you handle that?
Does it pay me?
No, it doesn't. So you don't care?
I don't really give
So
a
do
shit.
most people show you love in the industry?
Yeah, about that, I take it with a pinch of salt. You know, everyone can show you love to your face, but when it comes to the online, it's not the same.
Yeah,
you know,
it's true.
I mean, people can rate you, but not exactly what you do, and that's fine. But don't act like you rate me.
Yeah.
Or don't act like you rate what I do if you don't. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather you just not say anything at all. So, relationships-wise, I've got good relationships. I mean, I'm really close with Weston, good friends of mine. Really close with Gecko, good friend of mine. Really close with Critical, good friend of mine. And I just try and keep good relationships, man. I mean,
and what about the people you surround yourself with? Is it important for you to
what in the industry or
wherever?
outside?
Is it like positive?
Yeah,
all the
outside.
time?
Yeah, man. Yeah, outside is. I know a couple of naughty kids, and I know a couple of good kids, but I surround myself with the good kids and make sure if anything bad happens to me, I've got the naughty kids that I can call on, which is very rare because I don't get myself involved in silly situations for me to even call those kind of people, you know. So it is 98% good guys that all support me. They all have their own lives as well. So yeah, I'm happy, man. I just think as you go on, I mean, people will scream your name from the rooftops. I mean, people in the industry or whatever you want to call it. And then when you start doing it, the energy that you was getting from them in the beginning, it starts going down and down and down. And it's like, I feel like I've somewhat got way less support from my peers in recent years. I just think, that's just how I feel at this moment in time. But it is what it is. I mean, there's no love lost. It's always going to be
my
love.
good friend who's got really close with you as well, Dwayne.
Yeah.
He's always told me, you know, once you start doing your thing, just know that your friends won't support you as much as you thought they would.
Yeah,
and I've always
because
kept
they
that in
think
the
you
back.
don't need it, but
Exactly.
it's then when you need it now more than ever.
Yeah, 100%.
Because people will switch up on you left, right, and center. I mean, I've had people do some foul shit that I would never. No way.
Yeah.
Please stop it. Come on, that's just ridiculous.
No way,
You wouldn't do that. Well, it turns out some people do some fucked up shit to get in certain places and will throw dirt on your name and do certain things, and that's just the way it is within life and in the industry, whatever people
And
want
what
to call it.
keeps you motivated, even on the days where, you know, you feel like, I can't be bothered, because you go hard, obviously you said you don't sleep.
I watch myself on stage, or I watch a film, or I think about what I've got coming up, and I just think, yeah, man, it's not, I'm an overthinker as well. I overthink so much.
Yeah.
Like, so much to the point where I think, is this going to be worth it in the end? Like, because I'm looking at my age, I'm like 25, bro. Is this going to be worth it? In 5 years' time, am I going to have made 100 grand in 10 times? Am I going to have an M? Am I going to have 100 mil? Who knows? Who knows? But it's just best to just keep working and just move with the times and And that's just that's the way I've always worked, just moved with the times and just always done what I wanted to do. I don't care about what someone else is doing, because that person is not going to put my mum in out of ends.
Exactly,
you know? So,
exactly.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah.
So one of your biggest films you've done, Intent.
Yeah.
Enjoy that?
Wicked, I loved it.
Amazing.
Shout out Nikki and Femi, man, yeah.
Oh, yeah? What's next? I saw something on your social media about Bluff.
Bluff,
What's that about?
Bluff is about two modern day East London hustlers, or East London Essex, called Ben and Marcus. I play the role of Ben. Tolatari plays the role of Marcus. Tolatari, but I love that kid. He's a good friend of mine. And it just kind of just follows you on a whole 24-hour to 40-hour journey of the two, and they go from on the streets to the poker match. I don't want to give away too much, but it's like a comedy / crime. It's good, man.
When is this coming out?
It's going into film festivals first, and then online release. Yeah.
That is really cool.
Thank you, man.
What else you got in the works?
We've got the Intent 2. Oh. I've got the Intent 1 now out on Netflix. I've got the Weekend movie out now on Netflix. So I've got 2 films on Netflix worldwide. We've got Bluff. We have a film called Wretch, which is getting shot in Kansas City next May.
Wow. So how long are you going to be out there for? 2
months, I think. I'll probably be out there for my 26th, if it goes.
Turn
if it goes to plan. I bloody hope so, man. I might fly to New York to see my cousins if that is the case. If they let me have some time off, which they probably won't. What else? Got
more hosting?
Yeah, we've got loads. Possible tour with Notes, possible tour with Fredo, tour with Bigger Fish. I'm hosting Tion Wayne's Headline Show on August the 30th. We just got loads, man. We've got loads. I can't wait, man.
Got a lot going on. So
I'm gonna do both.
So movies and acting still at the forefront.
Yeah, definitely, 110%.
So who would be like someone you've always wanted to work with? What would be your dream situation?
Idris Elba, John Boyega. It's so cliche, but they're sick.
Yeah, they are.
They're amazing.
Can't deny it.
And Viola Davis is amazing.
Oh yeah,
she's dreamy, mate. I love her. You haven't asked me, but I really want to part in Suits or How to Get Away with Murder. Why not?
Why those two?
They're my favourite series at the moment. I mean,
really?
A lot of people say, what about Power? I've never watched Power.
You've never watched Power? I feel like you're the first person to ever say that to me. Why?
Because everyone's so on it. I just feel like...
So what?
If I watch
Everyone's on Suits.
They're not, though. Because if you ask, like, I reckon 50% out of 50% people are on Suits. Like 50-50.
Okay, everyone's on How to Get Away with Murder, though.
Not everyone, though. Everyone. Even my mum watches Power. My nan watches Power. My nan is 64.
So that turns you off it.
Yeah, no, it's not.
But that's how you know that it's so good.
Usually when things are overhyped, they are trash.
It's not, you need to watch it before you can say that.
It's like Little Yachty's album. It was like really overhyped, and I listened to it. It was trash. And I like Little Yachty, but the album was trash.
Oh, God.
Trash. Trash. And I like him. I like the kid.
You like him?
He's amazing. I like Little Yachty, but that album is not a great album. I'm sorry.
Well, fair enough. Well, tell people where they can find you and keep up with everything you're doing at the moment. And in the look how we turn to the camera and smile. Where they can find you, everything you're doing.
You can find me on Instagram, Nathan Hector, all one word, NathanHector.
Is that right?
Yeah. Twitter, Nathan Hector __. Snapchat, Nathan Hector 14.
I must say his Twitter is hilarious, so make sure you follow it.
Shout out my Love Island gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we just got loads. I just want to inspire more people, do more shows. I'm doing my own show in December, Hecky and Powers.
Ooh.
O2 Academy, hopefully, if they let me have it.
Yes, that would be a good one.
It's gonna be epic.
Well, thank you for joining me. Yeah. And it's been a great interview. This is the first guest to ever wanna hug me.
Mwah. Mwah. Sweet.
Thanks for joining me on One on One with Honey, and we will be back soon.
Yeah, with the G, something like.
Had to jump on the remix. Shot my bro Silver, he told me to kill it. I didn't miss it, they mix me greater. Every tune I drop on them people, they wheel it like.
catch me at Paradise Gardens, where I'll be interviewing all the guests and seeing what you're wearing and seeing how you're loving the event. Don't forget, 29th of July, Paradise Gardens. Go get your tickets now if you haven't already.
You know it goes down.